My name is Veronica Lemus. I'm in the Air Force National Guard, and I've been in 12 years currently, and I have been also a teacher for 17 years. I grew up in South Central LA. There was always that fear, in our neighborhoods. We grew up in a pretty bad neighborhood. There was a lot of gangs and drive-by shootings. So growing up was very difficult in that environment. But because I had such a good, strong support of my parents and making sure that I had that focus of, having goals and attaining them and being a hard worker and being a good citizen. And that's what I learned from my parents. I went to college, studied at the university, got a master's degree after that. And it was difficult. I was a single mom in college.
Looking back on it, being in college myself, and I'm just like, wow, how did you do that? Because I'm struggling just to go to school and go to work, and I tell her all the time, I don't know how you did it, Mom, but I'm pretty proud, and I'm glad you did it because I turned out all right.
And then I joined the military because I wanted to be able to travel and have just a different type of challenge.
She really exemplifies what we want to have in a military, that she's gone to Bosnia, she's deployed in different areas, 12 years in the Reserve National Guard, but also a family of 7. I was surprised that I grew up in a brother and 2 sisters. Amazing how you take care of 7 children while you're still doing the mission. So it's really completely taking care of the country, but also taking care of a family so they can grow up and be great citizens also.
I do what I do as a volunteer in my community and in my school because I want to make sure that my own kids know that that's making a difference. You don't just have a conversation with your children and say, okay, you've got to give back to your community. If you're not showing them by doing, then they're not going to understand that.
Veronica is one of those amazing people that are so giving. She's helping young students, teachers, young teachers, and old teachers. She's involved in everything that goes on at the school, and she volunteers for everything. I don't know where she has a spare minute.
As far as a role model, she is just a person that never quits on anyone, whether it be she's talking to one of her students or talking to one of her brothers. She always means everything from the heart.
It's such a blessing to know that there's companies like Dickies that will recognize military, and I have been an example of, hey, you can get an award and you can be recognized, for all that you do. I think it gives a big, huge statement to everyone that no matter what, it's important to recognize, our military members. There's so many other deserving veterans and military, that are just amazing, and it's me, I just consider myself a regular person, that works hard and loves what I do. And like I said, there's so many deserving out there that, they're the ones that are quiet and do so much, and they're not in the limelight. And those are the people that really do a lot, and so our enlisted folks, my hat's off to everyone that's enlisted, because we're the working force, And so I'm just grateful for the fact that, Dickies has put out there that they are going to do this for our military, and I'm just thankful for that.